When you look at all the different ways to help give your child that all important edge, there seems to be a lot of options, an almost unlimited number of academic and tutoring centers, and more specialized sports, music, and arts programs popping up every single day. And before I get into some controversial bits, let me say this: there are no bad choices when it comes to choosing kids' activities. Kids are like unlimited sponges, and the more knowledge, training, and skills you pour into them, the more options they will have. But there is a big difference between having options and unlocking opportunities. And that all boils down to not what your child knows or is able to do, but rather to actually how they think and are able to problem solve. So here's a great example. Did you know that back when Legos first came out, it was just a big bucket of bricks? No instructions, no guidance, no themes. Just use your creativity and imagination to build what you see in your head. Unfortunately, not too many people bought it. Why? Because the sad truth is that there's only a very small percentage of the human population who like to think and create their own results. Most would rather be told exactly what to do, how to do it, and get the results someone else says is good enough for them, which is why Lego started creating prefabricated sets with step-by-step directions to boost sales, and why the education system stopped teaching critical thought and started prioritizing memorization and task completion. Even modern-day sports and music have abandoned the creative side of unique playmaking and composition in lieu of standardized do this to get that instruction. No innovation, no thought, no finding solutions to complex problems. So is it any wonder that today's kids and adults are so frustrated? Anytime there's an issue, worry, complication, obstacle, or mishap in their life, they only know how to apply learned responses to generalized situations, not actually solve anything. It's the equivalent of putting a band-aid on a bullet wound. On the surface, the problem looks covered, but underneath is still a hot mess that has not been taken care of. So the decision for you as a parent is pretty straightforward. Are you willing to just let your kids go through the motions like everyone else so they only have options? Or are you going to prioritize teaching them how to actually think so they have unlimited opportunities?